everyone, and boy am I excited. I have successfully avoided spoilers the whole day. I cannot believe it. I have no idea what's gonna be announced. What's gonna happen. As far as I know, it's nothing, and I have nothing to be excited about. But we'll have to see. Yeah, you're gonna mostly watch it blind. Well, I'm happy you waited with me. Oh, I do appreciate that. Thank you. Hello, Garfin Bopper. Welcome. Hello, Quality. Welcome. Hello, O. Welcome. Hello, Jeff Indigo. Welcome. Still at work? No worries. No stress though. If you gotta go work. But thanks for popping in. You have full permission to delete the messages, Quality. I'm trying. I'm gonna not pay too much attention to chat, but we'll see. Hello, George. You've been waiting too. Well, that's exciting. I'm not gonna wait too much longer. I don't want to make everyone else wait too much, but we'll let everyone have a chance to show up. There we go. Pin that message. Thank you, O. So I'm gonna be watching it through Discord because I can avoid spoilers even more. I hope it has full screen. If not, my options are either to click on the link and hope I can click full screen on the YouTube page before anything happens, or I can just zoom in on Discord itself. It'll be a lot more complicated. Can't zoom in too much more, actually. It's kind of a limit. Yeah, we're not watching it that small, so I'll just have to go to the website. If there's not a full screen on Discord itself, we'll have to do that. Hello, buddy. Welcome. All right, not gonna wait much longer. We're 2 minutes in. That's giving everyone a good amount of time. See 7 people here. That's a good beginning number. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go to Discord. I'm going to click play, immediately pause, and click full screen. Awesome, I can click full screen through Discord. So now, let me come back to OBS. Let me make this the proper size. Remind me before I click off of it to make it big again. Man, it's an hour and 2 minutes. It's gotta be something big. I mean, that's a full hour. Anyway, hello, Mac. Welcome. I sound monotone. I don't know. I feel like I got a little bit of... Yeah, it is a bummer that ComCom can't be here. One of these days he'll get to watch a direct with us, but we'll see. Hello, Batman. Add the silly rabbit gif. Oh, that's such a pain to get that. I've got this all set up. I'll add it afterwards. How's that? All right. Let me know if you can hear this. You should be able to. It's a ball. It's shapes. It's an assortment of shapes. Is this the Switch 2 Direct logo beginning? Man, that looked like the Toy Story logo for a second. I'm gonna talk during this too. Hello, Gold. Welcome. Past reactions, I've been more quiet. I'm speaking in this one. There it is. This is Mario Kart 9. How do you tell? They all fit in the square hole. Oh, goodness.
Let's go!
Oh, this guy looks pretty good. Mario Kart 9, very twisted. The harmonica. This was guaranteed. I knew this would be. I love how expressive the characters are. Yoshi's dying. It's splitting. Yeah, that's the new Donkey. I know a lot of people dislike the new design, but I love it. I think it's great. I love the more cartoony expressions. Hello, Jake. Welcome. Is it a little bit loud? I don't want to make it too quiet. Is that too quiet? You still need to be able to hear it. Hello, Master Conga. Chicken jockey, indeed. New outfits. My goodness. See, I had to look away for a moment because I had to turn it down. I guess I could have paused. A new Mario Kart after, like, Mario Kart World. Okay, there's no number. You know...
Hello,
okay,
everyone.
who are these people?
I'm Koichi Kawamoto,
Okay,
and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
new people.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya
Hello,
Sasaki,
Ascara,
the
welcome.
hardware design
Hello,
lead
Average
for
Purple
Nintendo
Pikmin,
Switch
hello.
2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think
Yeah, no
this
worries,
brand new
Average
Mario
Purple
Kart
Pikmin, I
game will be
understand.
like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
I mean, I
Welcome to
already
this
knew it would be
vast
exclusive.
world.
So it's
Kart
all
races are
one
held throughout
world.
various regions that span the globe.
That's actually pretty cool.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
You get Fancy King Boo right there. That's what I'm gonna be using. Unless there's a fancy Shy Guy. Think about it. I can have fancy Shy
And in
Guy.
this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Open World Mario Kart. How on earth did no
In
one
the
think of
Classic
this?
Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Open World Mario Kart. How on earth? Hello, Sam. Welcome.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
So I'm
Race
reading chat. I'm
nonstop
just not
from
reading it
one
out
corner
loud.
of the world to another.
Just so you know. Man, a frog in Mario Kart would be insane.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
So it's also like a mix of
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
F-Zero 99. It's like Mario Kart 99 and open.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
So there's just free play. Insane.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
This looks so good.
You can
That
also
grass
go
is-
for scenic drives with friends.
That looks like grass.
And even take photos together at different
Well,
locations.
photo camera is. It's a. Hello, Puddle of Cheese. Welcome. Goodness. Well, I will say, they did not repeat Mario Kart 8, 7,
Brand new
6.
race across the
This is
entire
new,
world
and I'm happy.
starts here.
Because it doesn't outdate Mario Kart 8.
World. The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Day one launch. Yep.
More details about this title will be shared in an
April
upcoming
7th is
Mario
the Switch
Kart
2
World
launch.
Direct.
Okay.
So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Wow.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Wow.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for
Hello,
Switch 2.
EG. Welcome. Hello, Numbrick.
And on
Welcome.
the right Joy-Con 2, we've
There's
added
the
a
C.
new C button. Let's take
C
a look at some new
for-
experiences it offers.
What could C stand for in our lore? So there's the logo. Okay. There's a little animated snap thing. Alone. It's my video. They're referencing my video.
All of you guys. That was you.
Voice chat.
Oh, no. Wait,
They've done it.
No.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
So what is it? What does C stand for?
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature
Just
for
chat.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
This looks like Switch.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
Off for an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay.
C stands for company. My goodness, it's the company button.
It can pick
You
up
can get your
speaking
company
voice
on the
clearly,
Switch.
even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here.
Discord on the Switch.
All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly,
Wow.
letting you
Voice
chat with
voice
ease.
cancellation built in.
Oh. Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's opaque.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu
sharing.
and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job. Good job.
And you can put a camera on there too if
you
you're
can
just
also share
you.
your game screen.
Wow.
Someone just like go on top of that dinosaur.
This thing must be hefty to do all
You
that.
guys just did it.
I want to do it too.
Oh shoot. Oh.
You know what? I just realized I might not have to get a Switch 2 capture card.
Okay.
Because you have to use a capture card for the Switch. You
can
might not
chat
have to
to
have a
your heart's
capture card.
content.
You could
Even
all be
while
playing
playing
different
different
games, but
games.
still all.
Yeah, I know that one.
Wow.
So hard, right? It's tough.
Oh wow.
We can call
I'm,
the
like,
company
in
on the Switch.
sky right
It
here.
is.
Ah, I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
No one plays games like that, though. I'll be honest. That is such. They're so stiff. Everyone is so stiff. Like, all right, sit there.
You
We're gonna
can
point
adjust
this
the size
camera
of your
2
game
inches from
screen.
your head. Smile. Act casual.
I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
I want my house to look like that. They have just an L hanging on the wall.
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there.
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
Yeah, right now, call feature along
everyone
with
can
24-player
watch
Mario
them
Kart,
play.
along with free roam Mario Kart. The Switch 2 is definitely going to involve
I think we have.
like a Miiverse of sorts. Hello, Bald Dwarf.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
You made a channel just now in the chat. Welcome, Bald Dwarf.
Oh, yo,
We are
that's
very happy to have you.
On the
Welcome
right
to the
Joy-Con
company.
2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
The official camera.
By connecting
So
this
there's no
camera to
camera
the
built
system,
into it. Okay. Personally,
Hey.
I like not having the camera
Hey,
built
what's
into the
up?
system.
Hello. Yo.
It also does green screen for you too.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
This is why Nintendo's the best.
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There you
guys.
go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Okay.
No.
Like
wait,
you
wait,
can
wait,
just
wait, wait,
casually
wait,
stream
wait,
to
wait,
each
wait,
other.
wait,
You
wait,
don't
wait,
have to
wait,
go
wait,
through
wait, wait,
YouTube. It's Discord built into the Switch 2.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart.
Discord
you can
just
play
got
games and hang out.
Blood. Okay, that's Splatoon.
Chat while playing your personal
That's
favorites.
Crafted World. I was looking to see if these are new titles. These are already.
Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
Game chat. Most basic name, but it's a great feature.
What did you think?
I
In
liked it.
developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy
How did
playing
no one guess
online
that
with
was
others
what the
more
C
closely,
button did?
including family and friends.
It seems so
Almost
obvious
as
now.
if you're all playing together in the same place. The
That
camera
was Switch
you saw
Sports.
in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2
We
camera,
probably aren't getting a sports
which
game
will be
like Wii
available
Sports.
on the same day as Switch 2.
Well, I don't know if that's
A
something
Nintendo
that
Switch
I
Online
need.
membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Okay, well they stuck a little
However,
paywall there, but
Since
I
we'd
mean,
like as many people as
it's a pretty
possible to
impressive
experience
feature.
Game Chat,
as long
it
as
will be
as long
available
as
without
online
a
stays the same
membership for a
price, it's a
limited
pretty
time.
good deal.
We hope you'll try it out.
I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be more expensive.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Well, yeah, this seems pretty logical.
We'd like to introduce another new experience.
Why does
you
his
can share
suit seem a
with
little
family
bit
and
big?
friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game with Game Share. As
that
shown here,
is
even
so
games that require
nice.
multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
That's
With
what I've
Game
wanted
Share,
forever.
You can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You
That
can share a
solves
game
so
with up to 3
many
other systems at
issues.
a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature
Okay,
is
well,
planned
never
for
mind
several
then.
titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Add Animal Crossing, Mario Kart 9.
GameShare support is also planned for select games
I do indeed
exclusive
love
to
this
Nintendo
company.
Switch
Oh,
2, so we
both
hope
of
you'll look forward to
both companies.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
All right.
Please take a look.
Here's the footage that's going to be in every single video for the next couple
At
months.
7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen. The
120
screen
frames per
supports up to
second.
120 frames per second, allowing for
Please
smoother
take a look at
gameplay in
this.
supported titles.
Vivid LCD.
The
HHH
LCD screen
Greg,
is
kinda
more
Sonic.
vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark
Wow.
areas of the images.
Magnetically.
The all-new
It's still funny to me
Joy-Con 2
magnets being with
controllers
technology.
connect
Because it's always like a
magnetically.
no-no.
Strong
forever.
magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
So they don't stay attached by anything else. It's pure magnets.
The SL
Tractors so
and
far?
SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2
Yeah, I
held
agree. I agree.
horizontally.
Mario Kart 9's huge deal. Switch 2, big deal. But I don't think...
The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller
mouse
can
mode.
be used as a mouse to
Mouse
play
controls
with
only
compatible
available.
games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
So there's no other attachment for that. It's just the
By
thing.
adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Wow.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
And that's going to be awesome. I'm wearing headphones just now, and that was cool.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
That is a much better kickstand. I
You
said
can
that
move it
before.
freely, like
Kermit the
this.
Frog here. That is indeed a much better kickstand. Mm-hmm.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
And what is it used for?
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera
That.
or charging in tabletop mode.
Oh my goodness. It's a huge game changer. The greatest feature is
Nintendo
the double
Switch
USB-C.
2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. reading and writing data is also faster.
New dock. 4K support.
Use the
Wow.
Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Wow.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
That is
This
true. That
helps
is true
keep
gold.
Performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical
will say
and
this.
digital games are supported.
It is different enough, I think, to justify it. Because that's always the thing I'm looking at. Is this justified over Switch? I think yeah. Right now, I would say, depending on price, I'm very curious how much it is.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
But
We
it is.
redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
All right, what is this?
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
So this is
exclusive to
the
Nintendo Switch 2.
everybody want to switch to Switch 2.
I'm standing
This
over
is the
here.
everybody want to switch.
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
Can other people join you? Because this is if they
There
can,
are
this is
a
an
lot of
Miiverse.
question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The
Man, they
Joy-Con 2
really
controllers
want you to
attached
understand
the
this
system
game
with magnets.
and this console.
And those magnets are inside the system.
They want everyone to be
The SL and SR
able to
buttons
reconstruct
on the
this
Joy-Con
on
2
their
are
own.
made of metal,
Hello, Jo. Welcome.
so that's how they attach
I think
to the
I
system.
just saw your name. You may have been here for a bit.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
I'm trying my best to multitask, stream, and chat.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
Is this game gonna
Another
cost money?
example, the
Because
Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls.
I don't
And
know
when
if this is
combined with the
worth money.
gyroscopes, you can even do
It's
something
cool.
like this.
It's cool to learn about it, but it's not something
You
that's
can
like.
adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
I'm not trying to be
By
negative. I'm just.
combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
I hope
Nintendo
that this
Switch
is.
2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So
Okay.
please check it out if you're interested.
So it is paid. I was kind of
Now,
hoping that would be
I'd
like
like
the
to share some
like
more information
Miiverse or like the
regarding
Me
Nintendo
channel
Switch
that we
2.
had, but just free.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Looks red. Looks
It's
the
the
same, but
same
red.
shape as Nintendo Switch game cards,
Wow.
but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Okay. Yeah, that
Please
thing
note,
should have been
the
free.
regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature.
Glad the accounts
With
are
this
staying.
feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro controller.
Probably
It has a C
$100.
button, which launches Game Chat, and on the
It's
back there are
probably
new
100.
GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign
honey,
existing
whatever you
button
wanna say.
controls. In addition,
No way it's
an
cheaper.
audio jack has been added. We've introduced
Which
a few
means I
new
probably won't
features,
get it,
and after
but
today's
hey, we'll see.
presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
I'm so happy they have a
And
headphone
now,
jack, though.
the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
All right, April 17th. You already spoiled it
Nintendo
with Mario
Switch
Kart.
2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait.
So was that a
just bit
pre-order
longer.
date for Mario Kart World earlier?
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
Only 3.
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features
Only
of
3
Switch
games
2.
on Switch 2. Can you believe it, guys?
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Oh man, this is great though.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
All right.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including
I hope it can be purchased as
mouse
DLC
controls,
personally.
audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
All right, I'll see you, Numbrick. Take care.
Let's
Have
check
a good
out
night.
3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode.
I don't think this is DLC though.
With
This is going to be
single
sold
camera,
as like a
up
whole
to
new
4
game, isn't
players
it?
can join the festivities.
Which I'm
You'll
not
be
buying.
able
If
to
it's a whole
see
new
each other's
game, I'm just
faces
gonna,
as you play,
Mario
so
Party,
you
it's
can
cool.
experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
I'm not going to use the camera
Or
feature
4
enough
friends can
to
take the
justify
party
this.
online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go,
So it's got like a Wii U
and compete
functionality
in other
almost.
mini games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
How long do you think it'll be until people start complaining
Use
about
mouse
like
controls
camera
to
shift?
shoot down enemies while
playing
you feel the
Mario
bumps
Party.
and rumbles of the coaster.
Like instead of Joy-Con drift, it's Switch 2 camera drift.
When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station?
Yeah,
From
I would be
mini-games that use
disappointed
a
too, Hope.
camera, the built-in microphone,
It better be
mouse
DLC.
controls, and rumble.
My mouse is
the
drifting.
biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
I don't think it is.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Thank you, Nintendo. That was a
Please
very
look
wise
forward
move
to
on
a
your
new
half.
Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing.
Honestly, if they hadn't done that,
Let's
I
continue
might have
presenting
said it
some
was an
more
idiotic
Nintendo
move.
Switch 2 Edition games.
Truly. All right, Switch 2 Edition games. Oh. Please be Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my
Nintendo
goodness,
Switch 2
both
editions
of them
The
together.
Legend of Zelda Breath
Yes.
of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature
Now this
enhanced
might be
resolution
something I
and
might
frame
get.
rates,
Cause that is
and
just
also
cool.
support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
I mean, top 5 games of all time. You're offering me the opportunity to
Plus,
get them even better.
you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Still gonna be Switch app, not
It's
Switch
a
2 app.
game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
Oh my goodness.
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance
They didn't do it. They didn't do it. This is... Might be a 10 out of 10 stream. No,
Or
this might be
You
a
can
10
share
out of
your
10 direct.
creations using QR codes and
For a
send
10
them
out
to
of 10
another
feature.
player to create in their game.
I am 100%ing Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom on my own time. I probably won't stream it, but
We hope these
isn't it
features
crazy
will
how
make
you're
your
excited to
adventures
play an
even more
old game?
enjoyable.
Like that's Nintendo. That is. Oh
In Kirby
my
and the
goodness!
Forgotten Land, you'll be
Oh,
able to
Mikami
enjoy
must
an
be so
additional
happy.
story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Comcom must be so happy.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land. After
This
being
is the
struck
version of
by a
Forgotten Land I'm gonna
powerful
buy. I'm
meteor
glad
that's
I've
causing
waited.
Some mysterious
I've
changes.
nearly go ahead and bought it because I know I'm gonna be playing it.
We hope you're looking
I'm
forward
so
to
glad I
Kirby's
waited.
new adventure.
Let this please be as well for people who don't like. I'm thankful,
Metroid
but please
Prime
let.
4 Beyond will
Okay,
have both
I was
a
right, I
Nintendo
was right, I was
Switch
right, I was
and
right,
a
I was right.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I was right. Say it's day one launch. Say it's a day one launch, and I was right. Let me be right.
In addition to standard
Please.
controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on
Oh,
Switch
my
2.
goodness.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per
Best
second.
Metroid game. I can
Choose
already
from these
tell
two
it.
modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
This looks unbelievably good.
Plus,
All right, Pokemon. I don't know.
Legends ZA, which is scheduled to
Pokemon's
launch
a thing.
later this year,
It's
will
not-
only receive a Nintendo Switch version,
It's
but
not
a Nintendo
my,
Switch 2 edition as well.
Um,
By taking advantage
obsession.
of the power of Switch 2,
It's
you
a
can
thing.
enjoy your adventure in Lumio
It looks
City
cool.
with enhanced resolution
I just can't get
and
into it. I don't know
frame
why.
rates.
I've tried. I wish I could get. I wish I liked Pokemon.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available
Kirby
as
and
both
the Forgotten
physical
Land.
and digital versions.
Yeah, that's.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by
Thank
purchasing
you.
an upgrade pack.
I don't have to buy Tears of the
We hope
Kingdom
you're
again.
looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
I cannot express to you how happy
Next,
that makes me
I'd
that
like
they're
to
just
introduce
giving
a
us
brand new
that.
game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Thank you, Nintendo. This is probably about the most excited I've been on stream, to be honest. I don't have to buy any of my games again. They're doing things consumer friendly. Okay, new game, new title. They did it. They did arms too. Or like legs or something. I don't know. They're like wheels, but it's like legs and arms combined. Comcom also gonna love this. Arms too. Drag and Drive. Or Drag X Drive. D&D. Alright, see you, Jeff. Take care. Have a good night. Just so you know, I waved. I physically waved. And I know you couldn't see me. This looks like a Nintendo game, I will say that. It looks like it's got that design to it. I don't know how to express that to you. Wheelchair basketball was not on my bucket list at all. But now that I see it, I could believe Nintendo would make this sort of a thing. Because it adds a mechanic to basketball that makes it more intuitive. Like, I can control my character more easily now, I feel like, than I could in, like the controls. I don't want to oversell it because, you know, it's probably going to be in ARMS. I can already tell it. This is going to be ARMS of the Switch 2. That looked really cool.
In Drag and Drive,
His hands
you'll
look
use
so
both
small.
Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
That honestly looks really cool.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch
Alright,
2.
these are indie games, or like, not Nintendo games, not necessarily indie.
Observed the lands between.
Okay, it's some PlayStation, Xbox
This
game
world
probably.
is in dire need of repair.
Elden Ring, okay.
You can see them
Well.
around you. The rays of grace.
Never played it. This is the first time I've ever seen any of it.
Your burden.
I've heard the name for years, though.
have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Tarnished edition. It's been tarnished.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that
Supergiant
Hades 2
Games.
is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh.
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time.
I mean, that's like every
Battle
game.
beyond the
All right.
underworld to the
Oh, the
ends of the
sinister.
earth.
Hang on. I gotta go back just a second.
You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters.
Hang
from
on, I got it
Princess of
here.
the Dead, an immortal
Right
witch
here.
out to
Listen who the
vanquish
bad guy
sinister
is.
Titan of Time.
The Titan of Time is the
Battle
bad
beyond
guy.
the underworld to the ends
Okay,
of the earth,
I might play this
getting to know
because the
dozens
Time
of
is the bad
characters
guy.
from
The
Greek
Titan
myth
of Time
in a
is the bad
story
guy. The
that reacts to
sinister
your every
Titan of
setback and
Time.
victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Nah, probably not. You got a frog. 2 pluses. It's got frogs and it's got negativity towards time. Capcom.
ストリートファイター6です。
Street Fighter 6.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョン。
O is
さらに
O is lolling out
アミーボ
loud.
とアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。
So are those
楽しみに。
amiibos? Amiibos are still gonna be a thing.
Initiating
Capcom.
arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed.
Oh, what is
All
this?
operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
He looks angry.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from
Elden
humans.
Ring.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! I feel like I've seen this before. I don't know where though. What's it called? Is it called Arsenal?
Planet will be ours.
What is it?
The
I might
sovereign
have missed the
axiom.
name. It'll say it again.
Trinitas has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
Shown on the mid game.
Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
Oh man.
Children, bring hope to our lives.
Damon, you mean like Damien, the Robin, Damien?
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
I want
The
to point
game
out
is
that
a
that
story
guy's
about
name was
friendship.
Joseph
You play as Mio, who
Farn.
writes sci-fi,
Like
and Zoe, who
his
writes
name
fantasy.
ends with F.
Together,
Joseph,
they get trapped in
and then
their
his
own
last name
stories.
begins with
And
an
it's
F.
up
So
to
it's like
you
his
and a
name is
friend to
Joseph
help them break free.
Aaron,
Now, let
but
me
instead
tell you
it's
this,
Joseph
if you like
Farn.
It Takes Two, you're
Just
gonna
wanted to
love
point
this one,
that out.
Trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Kind of a neat name, I guess.
At EA Sports,
Ah,
we're bringing
EA.
fans together
How many
across the
in-game
world,
purchases are you
both
gonna
on
show
the
us?
pitch and on the gridiron. We're
Like,
excited to
the
announce
thing
that
is, EA has
Sports
ruined their
FC will be
reputation.
coming to Nintendo Switch
I
2.
can't see
Madden
EA
NFL
and not think
will also be
of
arriving on the Nintendo
microtransactions now.
platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
It's in the game. It's in the
Hi,
game.
I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are
Hogwarts
bringing Hogwarts
Legacy.
Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
All right, let it
With
be an
enhanced
improved
graphics
version,
and
and let
seamless
us
world
not have to
transitions,
pay for the improvements.
You'll be
Please.
immersed in the Wizarding World.
Let it be
like
one of
never
those games
before.
that get like a DLC for
And the new
free.
mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Is it gonna have? It's not gonna have the DLC. That's a bummer. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Well, now all the radical kids can have their fun. Was the Switch not radical enough for you? Now it is. Now it's all rad. I never have played Jedi's Fallen Order. Maybe man, I hope that gets announced. Maybe you just is that a SpongeBob? Okay. Okay. I can give it a little bit. I give it like a few points for just that.
This is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title,
Hitman World of Assassination to Nintendo Switch 2.
Don't you just love how one moment you're riding a skateboard and the next
As
moment
the
you're
best
a hitman?
assassin in the trade, Agent 47
Like
does
the
everything he
shift
can to
in
accomplish his
the
mission.
shift in stuff just
And how
happens.
each
Like
mission progresses will vary depending on the
you were
player's
just going
imagination.
off radical riding your skateboard, dude, and then the next
Our
second it's
ever-expanding game
kill
will
that guy.
release on the same day as Switch 2.
The next moment you're Kingpin.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
007. Finn McMissile. Please be Finn McMissile. That'd be such a better. I would play a Cars 2 game, Finn McMissile, so much more, but this is definitely 007. It just seems that way to me. Yep. I've never read or watched any 007. It's one of those brands that you just know. Same with Jurassic Park. Never watched any of that, but you just know it. It's weird.
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
James Bond, the only detective that I care about or spy
The
coming to
story
Switch
of
2
light and shadow that never
is
fades is
Professor
Reborn.
Layton.
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
Like that little opening cutscene kind of misleading to what the graphics of this game are going to look like. Gonna be honest.
Turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your
They're two
virtual
very
life.
exciting things. You mean yet to
Enjoy
happen? My
your
goodness.
adventure with upgraded features and enhancements.
Upgraded
and
features.
all new minigames.
I like
with
this. This
unique
guy's
ways
voice
to
is good.
play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
I like that guy's voice.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイト
So
ル
we're
は
about
龍が如くゼロ
40 minutes
誓いの
in.
場
My
所ディレ
goodness.
クターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝
Stuff
説
so
の
much
始
to
まりを
see.
追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は
Hello,
Nintendo
at Clem.
Switch 2の
Welcome.
発売と
I mean, yeah, right now I'm giving it 10 out of 10.
今後のシリーズ展
And I'm not
開
even
も
finished
ぜひ
with it yet.
ご期待
It
くだ
might
さい
rise up to 11. That'd be crazy.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners. But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please
Okay,
take a
this
look.
is something interesting. In collaboration. It's collab. KT. AAA Game Studio. Oh, Zelda. Oh, Hyrule Warriors. It's Hyrule Warriors for Tears of the
Dwelled on
Kingdom.
the surface.
They did it.
Their
It's gotta
union
be.
led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
It's gonna be Age of Calamity. No, the Great Imprisoning War. It'll be
was
called
fought
Imprisoning
to
War.
vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Called it.
Perhaps.
Man, does this prediction come true too? Oh, you're just playing as Zelda? Wait a
So
second.
that's Hyrule Castle?
Wait a second.
Then that must mean this really is the past.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, it is Hyrule Warriors. Okay, never mind. You can stop waiting. I thought for a moment you were playing as Zelda in a Breath of the Wild type game, and I was like, whoa, no, it's Hyrule Warriors. But hey, I'm glad they did this. This is what I wanted. I might play this one. That's the perfect way to do it, though. I can't believe that everybody's prediction about that was right. Age of Imprisoning. They still named it Age. I thought it was going to be just Imprisoning War. Age of Imprisonment. Okay. Still, that's cool. I can't believe they did that. That was such a...
Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei
10 out of
Tecmo
10. Wait a
Games
second. Good job,
with
Renaissance. Thank
support
you.
from Nintendo.
Did you wait a second?
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay, how expensive is
You can
it?
continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
How much are you gonna charge?
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack,
Am I gonna have to cancel?
you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
If you wait a second, it might be an 11 out of 10. Okay. Oh, GameCube! It's GameCube!
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo
Wow.
Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001.
That's
Here are the titles
pretty
that will
impressive
be
because
available at
these
launch.
games are,
A Legend of Zelda game that looks
in my
like a
opinion, these are
cartoon
games
come
that
to
should
life
be
through
same
cel
price. Oh my goodness.
Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton.
That's amazing,
Link sets
Acklam.
sail on an adventure across the
That's
great
insane because this is games that I
Legend of
feel
Zelda,
should just get
The Wind Waker.
remasters or re-releases. Like
Transcending history
they
and
could
the
sell
world.
any of these
A
as new
tale of
games
souls and
as a
swords
re-release or
eternally
whatnot,
retold.
repackage it, sell it,
In this
Switch 2
3D
exclusive, and it would get
weapons-based fighting
sold
game,
for more than.
each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon.
Hang on, my
and
chat
Link
just died.
from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
I can't see chat.
Soul
I'm gonna keep
Calibur
watching this.
2. Experience a world of white knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour.
This is
30
really cool.
machines will
GameCube,
put it
I was
all
not
on the
expecting
line
that.
in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine
Alright, I got chat.
customization and
Sorry
story
about
mode.
that.
Get ready to
Yeah,
experience
it's not HD.
F-Zero
Makes sense,
GX.
but still.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic
I mean,
games
for the
with
same
clearer
price.
image quality and higher resolution than the
That's
original
that's
releases.
pretty insane, to be honest.
You can also check the controls.
I thought
for
for a
each
moment I
title
did that.
and customize them to your liking.
I thought I did that a second.
More titles will be added in the future.
Sunshine, Luigi's Mansion.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2
I'm
exclusive
glad I waited a
game
second.
library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Same day? Okay.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
I can see
It
chat
can
again,
connect
by the way.
wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access
Wow.
game chat.
Wow.
The Nintendo
Wow.
GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
I am.
Of
I'm
course,
looking forward.
you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2.
I've never owned a
let's see
GameCube
some
controller,
more
so that'll
games
be
from
pretty
our
cool.
publishing
Hey,
and
Frosty,
development partners.
welcome. 10 months. Thank you, Frosty. Oldest member, Frosty. It's Eggdog. Nah, look for a second there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Deltarune chapters 3 and 4. Okay, huge hype here for a lot of people. I mean, I'm excited. I just know it's going to cost money. And first 2 chapters were good. Love the music. Personally, it might be the best chiptune that exists. Whatever you would classify it as, because it's not like full-on music. It's got the 8-bit sound to it. Is it tomorrow? So it is TV. Okay, that was rumored at one point. Still gonna play Undertale, the first one. I mean, launch day. Okay, launch day.
Hi,
Not tomorrow.
I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game.
Man,
will
I feel like
launch
this
on
seems so
Nintendo
familiar to
Switch
me.
2.
Where do I know this game from?
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands
Deltarune's
game
like a
we've
sequel
ever
to
made.
Undertale,
Borderlands 4
sort
will
of.
launch in 2025.
The first 2 chapters are
We'll be
free on
sharing a lot of
Switch
the
if you
game
want to
in
play
months
them.
ahead, and there's more from 2K
Would
on
never
the way.
have played it if it wasn't for the fact that it was
Hi,
free.
I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
He's got a shirt in his,
We're
in
releasing
his shirt.
a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history.
Now, I saw someone playing this the other
With
day.
the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience.
I
Civ 7
saw
launches
there's someone
on
I
the
know.
same
Who
day
was
as
it that was
Switch 2.
streaming this? I recognize this.
And if you already own the
Not maybe
Nintendo
this
Switch
version, but a
you
Civilization
can experience
game.
mouse controls on
Might have
Switch
been
2
unfunny.
by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
Well,
We
I
can't
mean,
wait to see you in the ring.
I don't think I ever had doubts that wasn't gonna come to Switch 2.
4 kids find this old tattered map.
A lot of games, a lot of
went
games. They
armed with
keep,
nothing but
they
youthful
just keep
enthusiasm
coming and they
and a
don't stop
profound
coming.
lack of
Or whatever the Shrek song, you know.
Terrible at steering a
4
road.
kids stranded.
Slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker.
Looks like it could be a fun multiplayer game. Might be a little too simple. I don't know. I haven't even gotten to any of Frosty's favorite games yet. My goodness.
The top.
There is so much still to come.
Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
I do not know this game.
Here's the first
They look
look
like Shy
at
Guys.
Enter the Gungeon 2.
Oh!
Dodge
Just
countless
a bunch of
bullets and
bullets.
aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel.
What's cooler
Now
than
reloaded
bullets?
in a new 3D
100
style.
bullets.
You can
A-
expect some
a
fan-favorite
giant
elements
bullet
to return.
creature
We're
thing.
still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
A carrot. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Can't believe it's getting the game. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2. The last two announcements and the first one are the ones I'm more excited for. Okay, so the last two and the first one, so Mario Kart 9 or Mario Kart World, I'm still gonna call it Mario Kart 9. Out of stubbornness, they stopped the numbers. This is a sequel to your favorite game. Oh, that's pretty cool, honestly. Star Seeker. What is the first game called? I might remember you talking about it.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to
Badowski.
bring the immersive
Mike
world of the
Wazowski.
dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077
Mario Kart 9
is
is
an
toward-
open
right,
world
Mario Kart
action
10,
adventure
sorry.
RPG set in Night City. Thanks to
Astroneer,
Nintendo Switch
that's
2,
it.
you can
I have
transport
seen you talk
yourself
about
to the
Astroneer.
City of Dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Yeah, Mario Kart 9 is Tor.
こんに
So
ちは。
Mario Kart 10.
スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
Square Enix.
任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
Final
本作は
Fantasy.
ミッドガル脱
Final
出までを
Fantasy
描いた
4.
3部作シリーズの
Can,
一作目と
can
な
you
り
believe there's been
20
4
年以上の
finales?
時を経て再創
Like,
作
this
さ
is
れ
the
た
Final Fantasy, I
新
promise.
しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
There's 4 more.
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Alright, this is a Switch 2 thing at the beginning. It's gotta be something. Nope, just a recap. Okay. How long is left? My goodness, that's still so much time. 10 minutes. Silk Song. Silk Song! I brought it. I materialized it. I materialized the Silk Song. I take credit. I played Hollow Knight, and I brought it into existence. If I hadn't played Hollow Knight, you wouldn't be seeing it here. I can't believe they didn't do that as part of a... That's actually insane! That they didn't include Silk Song as like a presentation. Like it's just, here's some little fun filler games to pass the time by. Just throw Silk Song in there. I can't believe it. Silk Song. I did it. I'm taking full credit. I don't care. I don't care if it's selfish. Yeah, I materialized that game. Also, the Silk Song Cake RAG ended up having the right date. Oh my goodness. This is a lot of games. Fortnite. Yeah, I can't wait to play Fortnite on the Switch 2. You buy a Switch 2 just to play. There, yeah. There it is. Yes. Yee. Excited for that one. There's the Tomodachi ripoff. Wow. A lot of games. Can't wait to see people make 30-minute videos on the 5 seconds of Silk Song that was shown.
The next game will be the last from our publishing and
All right, here we go.
Please
this is
take
a
a
big
look.
one. It's got to be a big one. I hear the primal roar. Getting ready for it. All right, what is this? It's a dead guy, I think. There's gonna be a jump scare. I don't want to get jump scared. Doesn't look like a Nintendo game, so already expectations have been lowered. Too realistic looking.
I give you my blood.
I'm okay, thank you. I'm good.
I give you
You can keep it.
my life.
You can keep that too. I'm good.
Turn a wheel
Turn a wheel.
and transport him to a night.
No jump
of
scares, okay.
moonlight. To humanity.
All right, I'll be seeing you, Escara. Take care. Have a good night. Gonna be honest, for a final game, I'm very underwhelmed. Like I'm not like I'm probably not even gonna play this, whatever it ends up being. So, but hey, they revealed enough, I think, to make up for a pretty for a lamer game to be the final one. I think they made up for it. Must be a big game series though, whatever this ends up being, or from a big developer. Watch this be first party Nintendo. If this is first party Nintendo, I'm gonna be really shocked. It is 2025, by the way, right? It said Silk Song was releasing 2025. Please, it is 2025. It's not 2024. I know. I don't keep up with time because I'm not a big fan of time, so I don't know. I mean, I will say, graphics-wise, really impressive looking. But as someone who does not know any difference between any game that looks beyond a certain level of realism, this looks no different to me than anything you can see anywhere else. Okay, it's 2025 now. Just making sure. So Silk Song's this year. Amazing.
Close your eyes and contemplate.
I
how
did
the
that.
moon
I'm gonna milk that to death. It's happened now 4 times. Pikmin, Tears of the Kingdom, Professor Layton, and Silk Song. 4 games that the sequel was constantly delayed, that ended up getting a sequel sooner than people or announced or whatever. The frog was a very, very, very suspicious frog. Honestly, if I had the choice, I would have put Astroneer 2 as the final game just for you first.
One alone.
The Duskbloods. Well, yeah. It's a rat with wings. Like from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2. Can't believe it. We keep getting Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2 references. I don't know what the significance of the rat with wings is, but it must be pretty significant. They have just a 10-second shot.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
From Software. From Software.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So please check it
It's
out
a
when
pigeon.
it's available.
Okay.
That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
I know, Frosty.
In
Silk
addition to
Song
what you saw today,
sacrificed
our
its spot
partners are
for
working on many
Astroneer
games
2.
coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Oh, I mean, I don't think anybody isn't looking
Next,
forward.
please take a look at this.
Oh, there is something else. So that was just the last game for, like, partners. Oh my goodness, I'm on the edge of my seat. That sounded like a Mario sound effect. It's a Mario star. No, that's a Kirby star. That's a Kirby star. It's a star. It's either from Mario or Kirby. Looks like a Kirby star. It's flying like a Kirby star. It's gotta be Kirby. It's Kirby. Is it Smash? Because Kirby's a lot with Smash. Or is this a new Kirby game? I don't feel like they do a new Kirby game, though. This has gotta be Smash. Hello, Comcom. Welcome. This is gotta be Smash. Or is it? If it's a new Kirby game, I'm surprised that they did the whole Forgotten Land advertisement. Unless this is like Kirby Kart or something. Because now I'm thinking it's something to do with the flying. Kirby Kart. Can't believe it. Brilliant choice, Nintendo. Brilliant choice. Kirby Air Ride. That's Air Riders. So what is the original Kirby Air Ride? Mashiro Sakurai, okay. Masahiro, sorry. It's a sequel to Kirby Air Ride.
Kirby
Oh!
Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting
Over
a brand
20
new
years.
game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
Surprised that
Next is
Miyamoto
our last trailer for
or
today.
any of the main
Please take a look.
faces were shown. All right, this is the final. They've done two. They've tricked us with 3 final games. What is this? Is this a brand new title? This don't look like something I've seen before. Could potentially be Mario plus Rabbids. I could see that maybe, but I don't know. What is this? Ingot Isle. Those are monkeys. Is this a Donkey Kong game? Is this 3D Donkey Kong? It is Donkey Kong. Oh my goodness. It's just a Donkey Kong game. It's 3D Donkey Kong. And it looks good. It's exactly what I wanted. Out of every IP Nintendo had, the one that I wanted to be 3D the most was Donkey Kong. I can't believe it. And it's got a cool mechanic. He can dig and destroy the world. Just the whole world's destructible and he can destroy it all. I love that it doesn't look like Mario. He did the Wreck-It Ralph move there. Do you know the prices of anything yet? I do not know the prices of anything yet. But you are more than welcome to share with me all the stats you want. You can share with me a billion statistics. Donkey Kong looks so expressive. I'm sure a lot of people are like, this is not my Donkey Kong. This is a horrible game because Donkey Kong's eyes are too happy. They're not angry. And to those people, I'm gonna say, no. I like this Donkey Kong. The other one was good. I'm not saying the other one was bad, but it's $1 million. Well, I sure hope everyone can start. The Switch 2 is $450. Okay. You said the name of the game out loud when Rinif going on blind.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called
The games are
Donkey Kong
cheaper
Bonanza.
digital than... Okay, I'm
With
buying digital
incredible
then. I
strength,
can't believe it.
smash
Finally,
through
a purpose to
enemies,
buy digital.
walls, the ground,
Maybe.
and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world.
$90?
More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
We didn't hit 15 likes.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June 5th.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
That's probably what I'm gonna get.
For more details,
The bundle.
please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
The $90 is not...
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
They got as close to $100 as they could without people complaining that it was $100. Alright, gonna be showing off some stuff at Nintendo Treehouse. Personally, I have never watched Nintendo Treehouse. Who knows what I'll do. Yeah, the bundle you get it for $50. They want people to buy the bundle. That's why they did that. Well, that was fantastic. I will say though. So let's discuss things. Now I'm just gonna leave this here for a moment while we talk about it for just a second. I'm gonna play a little bit of Tears of the Kingdom. I only got an hour of that in earlier. So $80 for digital is pretty crazy. There's a Switch 2 bundle that I was gonna get the bundle's gonna be what I get then. It's weird that you can play as a cow and a penguin Mario Kart, and you have Pokey Mario Kart too. Man, everything's gotta be so expensive though. But yeah, it's the first Mario Kart in 11 years. Yeah, how do we earn a 400? Who knows? Hello, G Boogie. We have playable cow in Mario Kart. I know, it's crazy. Alright, what's everyone's favorite announcement? Let's just start with that question. I already know Frosty's is the Astroneer 2 game. Personally, for my taste in games, the most exciting thing to me is the fact that you can get the enhanced version of games you've already played without having to buy the game again. I'm getting the bundle because of the price it makes me. Yeah, the price is the bummer. Bummer in the full sense of the word. Switch Pro controllers are compatible. That's cool. They add a lot of random characters in Mario Kart. I can't wait to go through No Son of Egad. Bummer. Or Toadsworth. That's another bummer. You can play as a dolphin, a fish bones, a cow, but you can't play as Egad or Toadsworth. My goodness. That's your favorite quality of Mario Kart with voice chat. My favorite announcement is probably the enhanced edition of the game since we already knew about Mario Kart. Yeah. I can play as a frog in Mario Kart. Insane. Alright, I'm going to come real quick. Before I make that small, I'm going to come to OBS. And I'm going to regrow this whole thing. Make it all big again. Hang on. I'm trying to remember what the size of it is. Let me just put it there. All right, now I'm gonna get out of full mode. There we go. Okay. Well, I think Nintendo will have to put Switch 2 and games on sale in about a year when no one buys the system. YouTube is censoring your comments. That's crazy. Man, it depends on how much they buy. If people buy them, they won't go on sale. If people protest, like they get huge angry mobs, like with Sonic redesign, maybe. At Clem, the 10 gifted Renaissance memberships. Thank you. The sounds are on. Let me turn them up. You want the sounds to be louder, I know. Welcome, Twinny. Welcome, Zycon. Welcome, Ashwin Musipatel. Welcome, Indirect Hydrox. Welcome, Mr. Steal Your Soul. Welcome, Chill Biz. Welcome, River Davis. Welcome, Lynn. Welcome, Hyperboy. Welcome, HS. Thank you so much, Quality. Now, thank you for your kind donations, Quality. I'm sorry, Clem. Did I say Quality the first time? Thank you so much, Clem. Clem. They both start with the K, so thank you so much, Clem. Thanks to your kindness, I'm gonna be able to buy the Switch 2. I made the little thing small in the corner in case people did use it during the video. Are you doing anything else tonight? I am going to play Tears of the Kingdom. So Switch is still on. Switch over to that. I'm going to stack Kaboom sound effects so they all play after gifted sounds are done. Oh boy. There we go. Another 10. Another 10. Whoops. Drop a chat. Don't want to drop chat. Thank you so much, Clem. Read all of these names. Get the mic in position. I'm transitioning from the desk to the chair. Rin Rin. Somebody. Welcome, Rin Rin. Welcome, Enomator. Welcome, G Boogie. Welcome, Julie. Welcome, Aura. Welcome, Gian. Welcome, Awesome Mario and Luigi Bros. Welcome, Michael Romero. Welcome, I don't know if I want to say this second name. Welcome, Snowy Plays. Well, to play as Piranha Plant again. Well, I mean, I gotta say, I'm thankful every choice they made, other than price, I think was the best choice they could have made, personally. Price is pretty much the only choice that they did, or change, or whatnot, that I'm a little negative about. However, I would like to know, how much are the enhanced version of games? Like, if I buy the... why did that one have such a delay to it? If I play the Switch 2 and Breath of the Wild, if I buy those... Oh, where'd I put the remote? Where's the remote? There it is. Oh, my TV. One thing after another. All right. You can't hear me? Sorry. Is my volume? My volume's up. Yeah. Sorry. I'll stay close to the mic. I'm gotten hot. I got my blood. My blood is really pumping, I guess. Fine print. They didn't make an announcement about the price. They should have dropped it to their site. They did not say anything about that. I'm gonna look for the internet to see if someone... They're probably... The sound is so overpowering. Alright, why is my TV... My TV decided to do a software update for some 19%. Come on. Oh, can't use the TV. We'll just play it on the... I'll play it looking at it through OBS. How's that? Let me undo everything I just got done doing.
I love this company!
I do indeed love this company. I love both companies. I love my company maybe a little bit more. Because, you know, my company doesn't make me pay to be a part of it. The sounds, they just keep coming. I can play all these things, but not original cool characters. It is disrespectful. You can play as a crab and a bee. Cataquack. Kaboom. I mean, Cataquack's cool. It's a Galaxy character, or it's in Galaxy, not from Galaxy. All right, take care, George. Have a good night. He's like canonically dead. That's crazy. All right. Is there any way to make this bigger? I don't think so. A 20 at Clem. Epic Wayne, welcome. Welcome Shy Guy, the Shy Guy. Welcome Daniel Hingy. Welcome Emiro. Welcome Egg Dog Soup. Welcome Brave Boys Aboard. Welcome Mice. Try to get as many as I could before the sound. Welcome Superstar Studios. Welcome Cam Dog. Welcome Big Head. Welcome George Shaw. Welcome Daniel Weed. Welcome Robert Matthews. What is a peepa? What is a Mario? What is the in the Mario games? What is a peepa? Why did my TV have to update? Yeah, we're gonna try to go ride a bear. That's insane, Clem. Thank you so much. That's 40 tonight. Oh my goodness, that sound. Oh, that sound. I'm just gonna talk. You know, you want the sound to interrupt me. So I'm gonna let it play. I'm just gonna keep talking, and if it interrupts me, I'm just gonna keep talking. Alright, we are looking to get to a specific little forest. There is a bear somewhere that spawns. I want to ride a bear into Linaru, the Zora's domain. So I have to find the forest where the bear would spawn. The closest one I know of is here. So let's just say I get the bear here. Can I even get it over this? Maybe? I don't even know if it can go over that bridge. So I'd have to ride it. I don't think I can ride it through. No, I can. I can ride it through Kakariko. This is the path that's shut off. Oh, you know what? You're right, Clint. So, if we get a new emote, what do you want to add, everyone? You know, it's funnier than 24. Oh, it's a boo type. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Welcome, Egg Dog. I don't know if I said welcome or not. But welcome. Man, I avoided spoilers the whole day, and it was worth it. A few times I was like, is anything really going to happen that's going to be worth it? No, quality. Quality. Quality and Clem. 20 more. Let's go. Thank you so much, Quality. 20. Another 20. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Quality. It's having a little bit slow. It's loading. It's the emotes things are loading. Welcome, Spiral. Your Quality's message hid your name there. If Minecrafter hadn't said it, I wouldn't have looked. I'm late. My phone was dead when I finally got power. Oh, man, you've been without power. You missed the thing because it was without power. Oh, man, I would have been so mad. Are you doing all right, Spiral? Hope you're faring well. My goodness. I'm waiting for the sounds. I guess YouTube's just not going to give any more out. That's weird. Do they like save? It's always weird. I'll tell you what, if it don't play the sound, I know you'll just want the sound. Okay, so we didn't unlock a new member. We didn't unlock a new emoji. But one day we will. I guarantee it. I'm good, especially after the Nintendo Direct. Can you believe it, Spiral? Silk Song. And it wasn't even a big announcement. It was just thrown in there. Like, look at this little side stuff. Yeah, Clem broke it. Clem broke the sound. All right, what sound can I make that would make up for 20 of those? Could I mimic it? I changed my mind. Kirby Air Riders is my favorite. That's your favorite? Okay. What could I mimic that sound? Dun 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 dun. I don't know. I can't do it that great. What else could I do? You know, I could just pull up the sound on my phone and just play it 20. Just loop the video. I don't know. Why did it stop? Why did it stop making the sound? YouTube won't even open on my phone anymore. All right. Let's do this so it can make some sound. Let's see. Origami King. Bibliofold theme. Gonna get the especially loud version. Alright, again. Alright. Again. 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 Let me try something real quick. I can't save it. Oh, it's content made for kids, so I can't save it. Let's see if I can save. Is this the same thing? That's the same thing. I'm gonna see if I can save it to a playlist. If I can save it to... I'm gonna save it to one of my music playlists. I'm gonna open up YouTube Music. I'm gonna go to the song. By the way, I can't see chat right now because I had to play that sound. I'm gonna see if I can just put that on loop. Will it play through YouTube Music? Oh, now they want to play. Cleem just subscribed. Thank you, Cleem. Oh man, what does that mean? Cleem showed up. Cleem, if I remember correctly, Cleem was like a Bruce associate or whatever. Let me get chat back. Been a crazy night. All right, I gotta see chat. It's like a necessity if you're gonna be a streamer. All right, let me catch up. I am back. Thank you for subscribing, Cleem. Your Rin Fair music? It's from Origami King. Paper Mario: The Origami King. It's when you unlock the Bibliofold. It could kind of be that. I'm also more excited for Mario Kart World. Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U was one of my first games I ever bought on day one. Rin equals Rin Fair. Yep. I'm gonna put on a whole Rin Fair, and it'll just be a fair of the company. Cleem. Whee! It looks so bad now compared to how it's gonna look. What does? Oh. Tears of the Kingdom. The streamlined and I came back when Silk Song was in the sizzle reel. I thought I missed a full trailer. Oh man. I can't believe they didn't put a full trailer. But hey, I'm taking full credit. I brought that into existence. Oh, my TV's powered up. Well, thanks for the sounds. Those were perfect distractions while my TV got working again. It was going like slow, and all the gifted memberships made it speed up. All right. position the mic where you can hear me. All right, let me go back through chat. You could mimic it? Yeah, I couldn't really. Okay, let me get the phone, and I'm gonna put that thing. And then I want to play this game some, but we got fun stuff we gotta do. So I'm just gonna put it right there, and it'll just loop indefinitely while we go get that bear. I mean, I can't believe they did open world Mario Kart. Yeah, a lot of stuff this week. The Minecraft movie. Thank you, Doggo. Thank you, Doggo. Hope you can hear me. All right. How much longer do I need that sound to play? Hijack the truck. They played the Toad factory before they showed it. Alright, I'm gonna pause. I think it played enough. Read what O said. Sorry. Pause real quick. Hey Renaissance, change the thumbnail title my murder my pinned message. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to stream this that much. But I can try to change the thumbnail and title. I'm really hot right now. You guys have got my you've got my excitement up. 25 more times? Okay, I'm glad you've been counting. I'll let it keep playing here. Let me just get the thumbnail. Let me play it while I'm getting all this. Alright. Thumbnail and title have been changed. Hello, Token Bat. Welcome. Alright, we're gonna have to... Well, we have to take care of that camp. Now, there better be a bear over here. Yep. Oh my goodness. You can call me the new boss around these parts. You know what? I can just set up the chat bot to where it will read messages. Thank you so much, Clem. Thank you so much. I don't have a way to think beyond sound effects and stuff. He has spares and arrows. Oh man, chat just died again. That charger is not good. Alright, I cannot play the sound if I'm gonna look at chat. I'd rather look at chat. That's insane, Clem. Thank you so much. You and Quality both. Yeah, well, when I get Switch 2, if I do, you know, I probably am. I will definitely credit it to all the people that have super chatted. Definitely. Call me the new boss around these parts. Alright, new boss around these parts. That's what you want to be called. Alright, we're gonna go get that bear. What do you want to name the bear? Kaboomerang, indeed. Back to hunting monsters. Thank you so much, Clem. You have made this. Oh, it's on me. Come on. Gotta get it. If it despawns, I'm gonna be mad. Where is it? Please don't despawn. You can still ride bears, right? Did it despawn? I can't believe it hasn't despawned. Oh man, it was right there. Do I have anything freeze on me? I do. I have freeze. Alright. Made that needlessly complicated. Now just spam A. What did you predict back in January? Around June. Oh, you predicted that it was launching in June. Soothe the bear. Soothe the bear. Come on, bear, you should be soothed. Why did that not soothe the bear? Come on! Did I get it too upset or something? Wasted a stamina wheel. Can't believe it hasn't despawned. Okay, there it goes. Okay, well, let's go back to the previous save. Load, where was that? It was right before the bear. Awesome. Not June, the exact day, really. Again, I cannot believe that From Software made a Nintendo exclusive game. Oh, it was Nintendo exclusive. I'm selling a bow, sand rod, fire rod, ice rod, tornado rod, hammer rod, hookshot, bomb, and boomerang. Well, you got quite a shop. Bombs, oil, ropes. What is it that the guy lists? He will remember that. He will remember that. Like you're playing a RPG type game. Oh man, is the bear not there? Come on. Nope, it's there. Okay, we're taking this one a little bit different. We're gonna go straight for the freeze on this one. Go straight for the freeze. Not wasting our time. And we're gonna spam the soothe liquid. That's what the green stuff is. It's not stamina, it's soothe liquid. Molduga Jaw, Lionel. Oh yeah, that thing is insane. The bare necessities. I don't have sneaky clothes right now. Oh, actually, you know what? I have the full Yige outfit. I have the full sneaky outfit. What am I doing? Alright, there we go. Now we can ride the bear. Gonna be riding this all the way. All the way. Good bear. Good bear. Don't kill me now. All the way to Zora's domain. For the meme. We're taking a polar bear. That's what this is, by the way. This is the opposite of albino polar bear. Come on, you can go down the hill. I believe in you. Where's the bridge? The bridge is over there. Come on, I believe in you. You can do it. Shimmy on down. The bear's named Jeff. Okay. The bear is Jeff Indigo. It kicks me off every minute. Please tell me no. No, not that. Can I just jiggle down? I think it's moving. It's moving just barely. It's moving just barely. It's moving barely. That was no good. Hasn't kicked me off yet. Let's go over here. Alright, bear. Why did there have to be a little mountain here? I'm gonna go slow with the bear. Oh, off the cliff. Why will you run off the cliff, please? Oh, this is gonna be wonderful. Dude, if this bear, I'd be having none of this guy. I just made him taking down a steep cliff nonsense. This is unbearable, indeed. You remember it kicking you off more frequently? You know what? We might now. Let me check that now. The memberships. Run of M. Run of M. I don't know why I say that. Close. Wait, what is Blue Bus again? I forgot. It's something Garfield Bopper invented. It's kind of a meme around here. Garfield Bopper was one of the oldest members, and so anything he said pretty much become a meme. Alright, let's see. Customizable default perks. Let's see what we got. Emojis. I think the 30 that haven't been gifted out don't count. Oh, man. That's a bummer. Yeah, it says 7 more members needed. If they don't get gifted out, they don't count. That makes sense, because it's members, not gifts. But who knows how many, because it's weird how YouTube does it. It'll say 7 more members, but that might be to unlock the 13th. And right now we have 14. Which means it would have to unlock the 14th, and then you can unlock the 15th. Yes, the famous Garfield Bopper Productions. Yeah, pretty much everyone has had a membership, I guess. I think Mac might have one of those accounts that doesn't allow him to receive gifts. You can have a brand account. All right, we're going to go backwards. It does work. I think. Maybe you can do it forward. If you spin, it's spinning. You spin the bear. Make the bear spin. He's doing it. You're doing great. You're doing awesome. You're doing awesome, Jeff. He's just climbing up the other side now. Maybe he'll walk down this now that he's here. Yes, he will. Alright, we'll spin. We're making it. We're making it with the bear. Let's go. All because I had to use this specific bear. Let's go. Jeff the bear, you and I are gonna have a journey. has made you laugh more than anything outside of a Rin meme. That's crazy. He's spinning right around. The quality of the song lyrics. All right, where are we going? Are we going to take this? So we can go through Kakariko, right? You can ride a bear through Kakariko. I can't take that risk. We're gonna be taking the long path. We're gonna have to go all the way out here. We're gonna cut across this field though. But we're gonna stay on the road. Gotta make it all the way to Zora's domain. We can't cut through Kakariko though, so yeah, we're going through here. I feel like a true YouTuber now. I'm doing a stupid challenge with the bear. Hang on, I wanna look at chat. The bear will kick you off less often if you don't force it to go too many times. Okay. A roller bear. He's making Rin LOL. Yes, that's true. But something went wrong after touching it. Oh, okay. That's true, Eggnog. You haven't been here in a while, but you know, glad you got the membership. I think that 30. Yeah, doesn't count. All right, back to bears. Please, Octorox. Man, look at this. We're gonna pass a guy with a cart. Imagine taking your donkey to the market, and you got a cart full of stuff, and you pass a guy riding a bear. Are they gonna get scared? They get scared. Okay. Just imagine. This is honestly pretty peaceful. This is what the game is intended to do, you know? Mushroom person. This is actually what's intended. I look away and the bear turns around completely. I look at chat and the bear just like, nope. Going complete opposite direction now. Please, bear. Don't stop. There's a Zolfo over there. This might be the best Tears of the Kingdom stream. Well, oh, it's kicking me off. As long as I have the stamina wheel, I can do it. And of course there was a Lizalfo right behind me. Or Lizalfo, however you say it. The lizard foe. It's basically what it is. On your right. This is a cool area here. We already did this, I'm pretty sure. What was it we were doing? We were talking about something really funny when I was doing that. Bear with me. Yep, bear with me here. Alright, we taking the path. Yep, we're staying on the road. We're not gonna get lost. Taking a bear to Zora's domain. We're gonna take Sidon a gift. The gift of bear. Oh, you want to go around the tree? Okay, you can go around the tree. No, go back on the path. There you go. Good bear. Of course, you hit. You got like sniper range. You soothe it. You use the soothing juice. I don't think we're gonna have to do anything else with the bear, thankfully. Like crazy like that. We're barely even there. This is a good way to rewind after watching a Nintendo Direct. I don't. Oh no. hate Octoroks. They're gonna kill the bear.
Ho, ho. Oh. Ho, ho.
Thankfully, I don't think Octoroks do much damage anyway, but still. Not good. Alright, we're gonna... Is this where we're gonna cut? Yes. We're not taking this path. We're gonna cut across this field here. If you won't get us killed, Jeff. As long as we keep moving, we should be fine. Do you know if you save the game, if it'll keep you on the bear? Like, if I save the game and reload or whatever, if I die and reload on the bear, will it keep me on the bear? Am I going the right way? I'm going the right way. We can turn even. Nah, we'll avoid the camp. We'll turn once we pass this. Yeah, I do think my most excited. Pretty sure you lose the bear. Okay. I'm pretty sure my favorite announcement tonight, though, at the direct, I think it's got to be the fact that I'm gonna be able to play Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom in 4K, shaders and all, on an official Nintendo device, without having to buy the game again. The same with a lot of games. My biggest hopes, Pikmin 4 gets that treatment, and Luigi's Mansion 3. Those are top hopes right now for games that get that hyper or the edition. I love how the bear run and pants a lot. Yeah, it does. It does pants a lot, doesn't it? All right, we turn here. By the fact, Minecrafter, hang on, let me make sure the bear is going where it needs to be. By the way, Minecrafter isn't saying anything about if he thinks he actually did an unintentional reference. You know, he isn't. He is not. 4K was a big announcement. There was a rumor that the console didn't have 4K support. Yeah, that was... I mean, what does the PS5 have? Like, what K does it have? Like 8K, 64K? What is like the next up from 4K? Is it now even with that? Like, I know it's not even with performance. I'm sure its frame rate's still lower. Polygons are still lower, all that stuff. I'm assuming though that the pixel count or whatever, is that still the same? Bear with me is actually Nintendo from... Is this the right path? Am I going the right way? I am. Alright, we're gonna turn here. No, we could have stayed over here. But this path is fine. Man, we're already pretty close. I can't believe it. 8 technically has 8K. But no games use it, basically 4K. Okay. Addison Science, let me mark it real quick. I can open a map on a bear, right? Yep, good. Let's just mark that little Addison. Bear just wants to kill itself. Running off a cliff. I'm scared right now. If it runs off the bridge just willingly, I'm gonna be so mad it didn't want to just descend that rock. Well, I'm pretty excited now. I think, like, the thing is, going into this side, from the very beginning, I was judging most stuff off of, is it worth it? Does it justify the retirement of the Switch? Is it gonna, like, Nintendo graphics don't matter with Nintendo games. With other games, yeah, I'd say graphics play a large role in how much fun you're having. I know that's kind of a jab at the design of the game, but, you know, with Nintendo games, you could be playing a 2-pixel game. It'd be the best time of your life. I mean, yesterday, how many pixels is Kirby Dream Land 3? You know, what is that? 32? Is it a 32-bit game or is it 16? Pretty sure it's 32. I don't think there's No, it's gotta be 32, right? Which Switch 2 does indeed seem to be the 3 to 4 is 3/4 as powerful as the Series S. That was rumored. That is really cool. So now I have a question for you. What games still can't play on it? What still is not able to be played? 256 by 244. Okay. Cannot wait to check the Nintendo Direct channel on Discord. I'm so glad I avoided spoilers. How do we? Oh man, nope. Glad I didn't turn there. Keep taking this path. Can't believe it hasn't kicked me off but once. GTA 6, Witcher 4. Okay. I mean, still no games I care about. What about those Star Wars games? Like, what are they? Jedi Survivor? Is that one of them? Or is it something else? Is it Survivor? Is it... What are the games? Hello, Isabella. Welcome. Cyberpunk runs on it if that game can't run. It can't run on PS4, but it can on Switch 2. That's... Wow. Did I read that message right? Hang on. Cyberpunk runs on it. That game can't run on PS4. Wow. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like Star Wars, so I'd like to see a mainline Star Wars game make its way onto the Switch. I feel like that would be cool. If Hogwarts Legacy can. But Hogwarts Legacy's already on the Switch. Just the Switch 1 Basic. I'm going this way. With Jeff. I like how he's both brown and a black bear at the same time. It's like the only bear that I needed him to be. Imagine that crushed us. If that had crushed me, I would have been so... There must be something big above me here. No? I mean, there's the Great Sky Island. Usually when you see those things falling in a large area, there's like something in the sky you want to do. Oh man, is that Talus? Does it roam? It roams over here, right? It don't come up this way. That'd be bad. Hang on, let me pause real quick in a second. Caps Lock was on. That's no worries, Elizabella. I don't know why, but I watched an Angry Birds Star Wars 2 video yesterday. Hey, Angry Birds Star Wars 2 is a peak game. The Switch 2 version looks like same as home console version. Oh, okay. Have you beaten this game yet? I have. I have beat Tears of the Kingdom. I've beat it once. I've started about 2 play files so far. This is the 3rd. I've beat it once. I'm planning on taking this one to 100%, whether I do that on stream or not. It'll probably be off stream with the oh wait a minute. I mean the enhanced version is really cool, but that Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild 100% completion guide thing is such a quality of life feature. Look at all these Addisons taking this road already. Oh, let's not wake them up. No, Barry, please, not right now. Not Jeff. Sorry, not right now, Jeff. You did all the shrines. I have done all the shrines in both games. I have done that. I have not done the Koroks side quests or upgraded armor and all that stuff. Mostly just Koroks. I'd love to do all the quests and all of the Koroks though. You also have to discover locations. Like when I cross this bridge, it's probably going to give me the name of the bridge. Unless I've already been here. I think I've already been here. Alright, Barry, please. Nope, give me the name of the bridge. Thim's Bridge. You have to get those across the game. Oh, please, 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 please. Pretty sure you have to get the names and stuff like that to pop up to count as 100% as well. Alright, we're going right. Yes, it was a reference. You got it. I didn't realize there would be more for me to enjoy after the initial payoff. I thought the peak would be during. Yeah, 300 hours, definitely. I want to do it. It's fun. It's a fun game. Honestly, the next mainline Zelda should bring back normal dungeons. Like, the thing is, with Zelda, honestly, it could go either way and I'm happy. I am very lucky to be someone who can... What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm very lucky to be somebody who can just enjoy all versions of a game. Like, I enjoy modern and classic Paper Mario. I enjoy modern and classic Zelda. Although I have a favorite, obviously. It's like cake. I enjoy pie and cake both, but my taste buds do have a favorite. But if they offer me pie, I'm gonna take pie. Imagine, that was hilarious. The bear paused, growled, and made him run away. He did not want to deal with the Goron. He's like, no. So if they brought back normal dungeons, I'd be just as happy with that, pretty much. And honestly, I feel like I don't want them to do another Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom thing again. We've had that 2 times now. If they can make a really fresh, classic Zelda, like, don't just reskin Ocarina of Time or Wind Waker. Like, make a brand new game in the old style. I feel like that could be really good. Because they bring newness to it. And Nintendo's really good at that. Like with Mario Kart World. Or Mario Kart 10. I'm so happy that 8 has not been outdated. Like, 8 is still going to be just as relevant, pretty much. If that's the kind of Mario Kart you want to play. Like, for how many years they perfected Mario Kart, they got to 8 and they perfected that style of Mario Kart. And now they're doing something new, and they'll take this style and perfect it for how many years they need to. Man, we were really close. I didn't think they'd really go through with the C button being chat. Nintendo went from being extremely antisocial and directed to including voice chat on the controller. Yeah, they are committed. If it's on the controller, you know it's gonna be something they're not gonna do halfway. They're not gonna half-make a feature if it's on the controller. But the camera is what gets me. It's such a funny thing to do. Because there's no camera on the console. I'm happy there's no camera on the console. I don't want it spying on me. But I will stick a camera. A better camera. That I will buy individually. Who knows? If I start... You know what? If that camera can be used to stream... I have this as... To just stream on YouTube, I'm going to be extremely happy. Alright, we're taking this path. Alright, take care, Clem. Thank you so much for all of your gifted memberships tonight. It truly does mean a lot. Hope you have a good night. Have a good one, Clem. That's gotta be your lamest creative controls yet, Minecrafter. Angry Birds should have been on it with it was possible. Angry Birds should have been it on Switch if it was possible on PlayStation. Man, Angry Birds would be cool, honestly. Like, put a Angry Birds Collector's Edition or Angry Bird All-Stars or something like that. And include all Angry Birds games. Angry Birds 1, Angry Birds 2. Both Star Wars, Rio 2. Oh man, it says path blocked. Okay, guys. There's like There's 2 roadblocks. There's a big... Oh man. Why did I not check this before? Alright. Hang on, Barry. Hang on, Jeff. So it's just this here. And then there's that. And then there is this one here. There's no way I'm getting the bear around all that. So, we're going to have to come up with something new to do. You get creative control every time. I do. We had that already read. It's called Angry Birds Trilogy. Well, I mean, more of the Angry Birds games could be included, and like maybe even remastered or whatever. All right. Well, we can't take the bear to Sidon. Should we try to take the bear to the Gorons instead? Because they're pretty close too. Not a long path they have to take. Or should I take the bear to Terrytown? Where would you like the bear to go? You get your choice. It can't go to Sidon, so we're gonna take it somewhere else. So we can go to the Gorons, or we can go to Terrytown. That's what's on PlayStation? Okay. I have Angry Birds Trilogy for the Wii. As funny as it is. Gorons. That's kind of what I was thinking. There's only so much you could do with the bear in Terrytown. I wanted to spin the bear again. Can't believe spinning was the key. Well, 10 out of 10 direct. I'm trying to think if there's anything about it that I'm going to make a video on right now. And I don't think there's anything that I desperately see that I'm like, okay, I know exactly what to say about this. Like, if I did, I'd just be repeating the same thing everybody else is saying, and I don't want to do that. But yeah, go spread the word. I materialized Silk Song. It was because of me. Berrytown. You already yapped about Mario Kart World. Like, the big takeaways I have with Mario Kart World, the two biggest, the fact that it's open world, and that there's a free play mode where you can just explore with your friends on a call. Those are really the two biggest things for me. Anything else is kind of secondary. What the controls are, how you drift, is that different? Is there still bonus boxes? All of that is, it's important, but it's kind of secondary to me mostly. Maybe pause real quick. You forgot to turn off your light. That's not good. Gotta have dark mode. We don't like light mode around here. Isn't that right? You know what's funny is the other day I saw that Discord had an update, something that added some new features, and one of them was 2 different modes of dark mode. There's light mode, there's like light gray mode, there's gray mode, and then there's like black mode. Oh, come on, I get to spin the bear again. Okay, sure, let's spin the bear. Woo! Yeah! Let's go. Making it down. Making my way down the cliff with a bear. And it spins and it's gonna go with a bear. It's my bear. You don't like the bear's tail? I have thought about that. He saw another Goron and he's like going insane. He doesn't like Gorons. It's a perfect place to take him. He avoided the Goron. The bear turned it and avoided the Goron. This bear's not right. It's a Hinix. I was like, what's that arrow pointing at? Hinix. Okay. It's funny to say the most excited thing about the Switch 2 is playing older games, though. But how excited were you, Minecrafter, about the Forgotten Land DLC? extra side bonus mode thing. I couldn't believe it. That is the version I am buying. By the way, I'm so glad I haven't purchased it yet. I nearly did the other day. I was like, you know what? I kind of could just go ahead and buy this game. I was like, you know what? I better just wait, just in case. But yeah, so if Mario Kart... Come on there. So if Mario Kart 10 is $90 on its own, physical. First Chasm and New Hinox? First Chasm... No, Hinox. Hinox. So if Mario Kart 10 is $90, is every game gonna be 90? Physical? Because if every game is going to be 90. Because let's just say, Nintendo is doing really a lot of consumer-friendly stuff right now. They are giving us... Come on, Bear, not up here. Where are you going? Get down the hill. Okay. Because they've done a lot of really consumer-friendly stuff right now with digital games. Like you can share digital games now. You can play digital games on multiple consoles now. If you own one game, you can play it on. Like if I buy one Mario Kart, I can play it on every Switch that's around, which is awesome. There's a lot of really consumer-friendly stuff right now that has. Oh, you're gonna get skilled. Jeff just got us killed. 70 digital, in line with what we expected. Okay. The new Donkey Kong is 80. Man, why do they gotta be so expensive? Where on earth are you going, Bear? Dang. They really want to make the bears hard to travel with. What's funny is it'll run straight for the longest time. Oh man, there's goop. Let's slow down. We're gonna take this a little bit slower. There's some jelly, strawberry jelly. Usually bears love strawberry jelly. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that this bear does not like strawberry jelly. Nope. Okay, it won't go that way. Will you go over the jelly, please? What about here? Come on, you can go. Is this gonna be the defeat? Is this to be my legacy? Alright, well, can you make a bear spin over here? It appears that spinning only works when you want it to go down. Alright, I'll be seeing you, quality. Take care. Have a good night. I shall see you tomorrow. Japan gets 60 still. Curse you, tariffs! Let's see if we can spin over the globe. Ooh. Okay, it wanted to do it that time. I'm not sure why it changed its mind. I think it didn't want to spin. But man, new Donkey Kong game. Cannot believe it. And exactly what I wanted for Donkey Kong. 3D Donkey Kong. That is... Did I miss the path? Did I go the wrong way? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I've done nothing in this game. Well, right, bear, stop.
Ha! 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 Ha!
That bear's gonna get himself killed. Watch it not want to walk backwards, though. It'll walk in this place, then it won't want to walk out. Yep. I predicted it. We're gonna spin the bear. Let's see if we can go around the tree this way. You did nothing, and yet it was the best Tears of the Kingdom stream. Well, that's what Tears of the Kingdom's all about. Doing nothing for the sake of something. It's the Winnie the Pooh. It's the Winnie the Pooh quote. Nothing is the very best something. Well, you walk up on the rock, and you won't go any further. What is that logic there? I'm just curious what your thought process is. We're going down this wall here. Hang on. Why is this so goofy? Turn. Walk back up on the rock. Okay. I'm not sure which way to hold the controller. I think it's moving. Is it moving? What would someone think if they joined stream for the first time? I don't know. Link wearing the froggy suit, riding a bear. Alright, let's go see if you want to go over the goop again. Maybe you'll want to do it now. Because you sometimes change your mind like that. No. Alright, you're going to be making a full 360 here. Out that way. Yes. Okay. Bears are weird. I look away and I turn back and the bear's like doing something completely different. I'm gonna enjoy my time. Alright, take care, Mac. I hope you have a good night. I shall see you in tomorrow. Taking a bear to the Gorons. That's not the pathfinder. It's down a little bit more. Bear just wanted to run around that tree for some reason. Oh, what other things happened in that track? That was pretty crazy. Kirby Air Riders. So was the original Kirby Air Ride, was that Kirby Kart, essentially? I never have seen gameplay of it. I've seen the name. Your watch later is at its biggest ever. What do you have saved? 7 videos. I never get to 7 videos on watch later. Man, how many videos do I have in watch later right now? I'm just gonna tell you a crazy number. 141. Enjoy that number. Although I will say some of them are videos that I saved, that I just wanted to save for later. Because I thought they were funny, but I didn't want to like the video. So most of the time I'll just like the video if I want to save it for later. Hang on, let me pull up chat again. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that I can make a video on, sadly. But hey, that means my workload is going to be so bad. Because I'm going to continue working on Hollow Knight versus Metroid Dread. And hey, Silksong releasing is going to make that the perfect video. Because it's going to get people back into Hollow Knight without it being like full-on Silksong yet. Because it's not fully revealed. Bears are so weird. They'll start walking one direction and they'll just refuse to turn. There's still a limit on horses. Watch there be a barrier up here where it don't let horses pass. And I can't take the bear. In Mario Kart World, if all the creatures don't get costumes, because costumes, that was pretty cool. Not a huge detail. It's kind of like, look at Peach, she's in a new dress or whatever. It's so funny to know. It's like, look at us, we put silly costumes on a cow. Mario Kart, welcome to the Switch. To hardware overview. Third parties, Kirby Air Riders from software exclusive Donkey Kong Age of Imprisoning, Switch 2 editions, and wheelchairs. I believe that's all. Yep, wheelchairs. Basically arms. Arms without legs. Arms Extreme Edition. They're now both your arms and your legs. Your arms are your legs. I mean, I can't say that they finally look good, because Tears of the Kingdom, this looks awesome right now. This is amazing art style. I love art style over graphics. I will take a stylized game over a graphically realistic game any day. However, I will admit, Metroid Prime 4 looks right. I don't know what expression to use. It looks right. There you go. Arms gets an enhanced edition. A 20-minute troll video on why the new creature from Mario Kart World is better than the past roster. I mean, hey, if you guys have any ideas for videos that you'd like me to make too, you let me know. And I'm open ears. But like the collector's thing for this game, if it connects to your map in the game, and it'll tell you what Koroks you have not done and what Koroks you have done, that is insane. If it connects to the game, and it'll tell you. If not, it's still really cool. But I feel like it connects because it's an app. Now let's see what it does. There's a Goron. This bear hates Gorons. So let's see. What is it gonna do? Nothing. People hate the Switch 2 editions. A response to public opinion on that. They don't like the Switch 2 editions? Why? What is people's reasoning? Too expensive? Yeah, there's some mind control. Awesome. They're on drugs. Great. Dreadlord Yunobo is hilarious though. I hate that when you heal him, he takes off his jacket and everything. It's like he He gets nerfed when you help him. Like Ganon's plan to take over the world, it involves getting the Goron's addiction. The Gorons, they already work too much. I think we're gonna have to get them addicted. We're gonna have to cripple them with the mind games. Yeah, they despise it. They think it should be free, no charge whatsoever. Okay. Well, how much is the charge? Is it like... Is it the price of a game? Is it half a price of a game? Do we know yet? I think I asked that earlier, and if you answered, I'm sorry, I missed the message. You don't think we know? Okay. Well, I'll say this. If it's half the price of a game, that's too expensive. And if we're going to judge it off of Switch 2 price games, say $70 for digital, if it ends up being $35, that's the right number, right? That's, yeah. For certain games, I would probably get it, but I'm not going to be like, yeah, that's a good deal, you know. And so you don't think it should be free, though, Kami? You don't agree with them? We took a bear. There we are. We're ready to enter a cutscene on a bear. I'm going to save just in case. I'm just curious. If I save on a bear and reload, I'm curious if it'll keep it. I've seen people claim it's 10 to 15 with no evidence. Bosses saying they found it officially. Oh, 10 to 15 is like an amazing deal. I'm not expecting that. If it's 10 to 15, my goodness. That's practically free. In comparison to what is expensive. You compare it to everything else. And you get a Zelda GPS. That's worth at least $10. I know. Like, the thing to me is, like, as long as it's not the price, as long as it's not half the price of a game, as long as it's less than half of the game itself, it's a good deal in my opinion. If it's 10 to 15, my goodness. That's insanely cheap for what I was expecting. I was expecting like 30, 20, 25, 30 at its base. Like an average DLC maybe. That's what I was expecting. So I really hope that that's the right number. Alright, let's see what happens if you trigger a cutscene with the bear in Gorons. You can talk while you're on the bear, amazing. You've been eating too much marbled rock, eh? Can I not talk to him? I'm not allowed to talk to him, am I? I'm allowed to talk to that one, but not that one. He's not scared of a bear. I'm glad they keep that in mind, because he would not be scared of a bear. Whoa, no, we're staying with the bear. Sure, it's expensive, but like Mario Kart Cow in 4K, I mean, you know. Crane. Alright, where do I have to... I have to talk to him. Yonobo is... I'm tired. I'm getting tired. How much longer is everyone watching going to be able to keep watching for? Yeah, I don't think it's here. I'll have to somehow get off the bear, talk, and then get back on the bear. Marbled rock roast. It's been mob. I did get to the Gorons. I did successfully do that. Alright. I just want to see. Okay, so I can't talk to that guy regardless. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna risk it all. I'm gonna load the previous save. I'm curious, does it keep me on a bear? If so, we might try some more stuff. Okay, it keeps you on the bear. This is amazing news. That is a happy bear. Look at how happy that bear is. He wanted to come here. I think it's clear that Nintendo wants to make Kirby a Megaton franchise. They want to make Kirby one of their big mascots. Is basically what you're saying. Yeah. I mean, Kirby fits right along with Nintendo brand. Like, Kirby fits in the Mario world. How could I do everything on the bear? What else what quests can you complete by just walking with a bear? I can't use these on the bear, no. I cannot use that. I can open this. I can throw stuff while I'm on the bear. I can't open the shield. I can shoot the bow. Can I use a weapon while I'm on the bear? I'm gonna test that next. I can use a weapon. I've got to find something that I can do while we're on the bear. We'll have to brainstorm some quest in this game. But look at this. Look, when you open up the saves, every single one has a bear in it now. They're all bears. It's amazing. But yeah, we'll have to think of something. Some quest that you can complete with the bear. Maybe we can make it to the Korok. No, wait a minute. You got to go from underneath. Never mind. Oh, I got an idea. But man, that probably resets it. Do you think riding the bear to a memory, getting off the bear, immediately activating the memory, and then once the memory's finished, do you think the bear will still be there and I can get back on it? Does watching a memory deload the bear? We might have to check that. If so, let's try to do every memory while on a bear. Does the Lola bear defend you against the polar bear? Maybe. I might not have to in stream now that I've got the Lola bear. The LOLer bear. I won't say what specifically, but I'm playing a game with a skin that's a reference to Super Mario Bros. 1 Mario's color and a skin, and the skin is called So Retro. That's funny. It's called So Retro. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, thank you all so much. Fantastic stream. 11 out of 10 direct, honestly. So much hype for that. The only negative I have, honestly, I'll say 10 out of 10. There is a negative. I won't give it an 11 out of 10 if there is any negative. So it's a 10 out of 10. Only negative I have is the price on stuff. A little expensive. But hey, it's still pretty good. Thank you all so much. I look forward to Mario. Think I'm gonna play. Well, I'll put up a poll. It'll be Bug Fables or Hollow Knight. Anyway, thank you all so much. The music at the beginning of the direct, with all the squares going into their square holes. Anyway, thank you all. Thank you, Minecrafted. Thank you, G-Boogie. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Elizabella. Thank you, Mac. Thank you, Quality. I know you're all gone right now, but thank you. Thank you, Clem, so much for your memberships you've gifted. Thank you, Quality, as well. If you come back and you're watching this, thank you. Take care, everyone. Good night.